Hello everyone and welcome back. While I'm waiting for it'll be up by the time this is done, but I'm waiting for the last tutorial to upload, so I'm going to work on this one right now. I'm sorry if I sound a bit quieter there for a second, I was leaning back. Anywho, enough rambling. I'm going to show you how to make additional accessories for your character generator. And if any of you have maybe seen me on either Google Plus or one of the few RPG Maker sites, though I haven't been active on them for some months, I apologize for anyone that cared. But yeah, I'm going to show you how you can make your own little accessories like these front hairs that I ripped from some of the sprites. Actually, this one's my personal favorite just because of how good it looks. Look at it. Fancy. As you can see, again, there won't be any additional. If you depend on the face graphic generator as well, I'm afraid it's not going to work out very well in your favor. Because unfortunately, most of this stuff it doesn't have it. But there we are. Here, this is with the natural hairs, and in 16. But you can just add on more. And it's the same thing for accessories as well. Now, what we need to do is we need to get rid of the front hair, because we aren't going to be needing it for right now. Anyhow, we're going to learn how to make an accessory. I don't know why this is here. I mean, it's kind of pointless. You don't get anything and you can't see it on the sprite. Anyhow, I'll be showing you how to make them. I probably really should have made those glasses, but the glasses, for whatever reason, let me see here a second, I'll show you. There's that hair, and the glasses, they're still under. Oh, forget it, I forget why I did that to begin with. And then you can add on different accessories, such as, and I've added far more to the back, as you can tell. I've added a hat, bandana, scarf thing, and we go up in hairs. Because there's this hairstyle from another sprite, but in multiple colors. Oh yes, look at that. It's a rainbow of hair stuff. I'll settle on pink, because you know, why not? And School Kid Red with purple eyes, because she's the main character. And we'll outfit her as well as character. So, okay. Oh gosh. Now then. Next thing we need to do is go into Photoshop again, and we're going to open up. If I can be in the right place for more than 5 seconds, it'd be great. Here. And you'll know why I left her without front hair in just a moment. Now then, we're going to open up another file. But for this, we need to go to Computer, our hard drive, Files, scroll all the way down to Interbrain. You may not have that far to go. RGSS3, which is ACE. We're going to go to Generator. And we're going to go into the Mini, because, again, I don't really deal well with the face. You can go into male and female if you want to do something specific for that gender, like clothing, hair, stuff like that. But outside of that, this is the territory of eyes, of the unisex stuff. Eyes, ears, cloaks, glasses, basically anything that is an accessory. Now then, let's see. I think I'll use, actually, where did I, it was it was a first accessory. So, 6, 7, let me open up this one. Might have been a bad idea. Oh well, too late. We were gonna take, actually no, let me control open again. Let's go with a different accessory. Let's go with this one, because you know why not. Okay, that's why not. Pardon me, I'm quite incompetent today, it seems. Sorry, Control A and copy our reference character. Never mind. We're gonna Control copy and copy this. Oh wait, no. I know what to do. I have to change the mode from indexed to RPG. Yeah! Gosh. And now, we can Control A and copy the character and put it in here. And put her underneath the flowers. I'm gonna zoom in over here. And you gotta position her so that the flower lines up correctly as it would normally on Sprite. We need to move her over a pixel. I think that looks right. Yeah, that looks better. Oops. Oops. Whoops! What? Okay, we're gonna pretend that never happened. Anyway, now we have our character right here. And we're gonna go here, and since we've got the character lined up with the accessory, we can hide the accessory because we no longer need it for the time being. And let's see. Let's use this dark blue first. We're going to zoom in on the character, and we're going to use our marquee tool to select her face, a good portion of her face. And you use Control-Shift to keep selecting an area and adding it. And let's not move to this face just yet. We're not going to deal with that just yet. Oops. Oops. I'm a bit klutzy with the add-on, if you can't tell. We're just going to select each part of her face. Oops. Okay. Now that we've got her face selected, and don't worry about these faces right now. We'll get to them. Now we're going to hit the paint bucket, and if you don't use the paint bucket very much, it may still be set to the gradient tool. Otherwise, set it to the gradient tool. And what you're going to do is you're going to drag it straight down for each face, and bam. And do it again as necessary so that the eyes are very hard to see. You may have to pull it down further. Oh gosh, I forgot it would do that. Well, that was an unforeseen problem. Okay, let me do that again. Then I want to deselect it. Okay, maybe. Okay. Now, as you can see, it makes it look sort of like shock, oh no, sort of thing. It's not quite perfect yet, but we'll get there. We're going to make an underlayer, but for right now we're going to go back to this. And we're going to do the same thing. Since I've screwed up, I forgot that the gradient tool can do that, and will do that, because it's a jerk. And we're going to hit the G key, drag that bad mama straight down. And if you want to give it a slight smudge to make it look even better, you can. You just gotta be careful, since it can easily get on the rest of the hair and everything, so you may not want to do that. You may want to. Just depends. You know, it's your characters. Do what you want. I'm just dragging it down a little extra. Wait, what? It looks like she's missing part of her shoulder. I think I'm imagining it, but oh my gosh. She's missing part of her shoulder right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyhow. Now I'm going to copy that face V, and then like we did in the last video, we're going to free transform and flip that baby. Move it down to this one. And Control E. Because it's basically all the lower layer is this one just flipped. Oh, that's right, the underlayer. Derp. Now, and this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to take this color right here, and then I'm going to select most of the face area. Actually, hang on. Maybe if I... Well, that failed miserably. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Where the eye is... Actually, let's just make this easier. Where the eyes are, we're going to select them again. I'm going to select just where the eyes are. And in the underlayer that we made just a little while ago, I'm going to hit the... Oh, I'm going to turn it back to the paint bucket tool first, and then hit the G key. After clicking off Use All Layers. And if it needs a bit of adjustment here and there, that's fine. Oh, I still got it set to 20. No wonder it's not working. So now it looks like your character will have one of these faces going on. Then we're going to copy and paste. Wait. Oops. We're going to select them and then copy and paste, and then copy and paste again. And merge these three together. Then we'll do the same thing over here. Ahem. If I could stop screwing up for more than 5 seconds, that'd be fabulous. And see? It looks like she's full of dread. But let's say you don't want to do this each and every time your character feels like this. Well, now we can merge the main two together, but we're going to need the flowers back up first. Because for every time you do this, you have to move your character. Once you've made sure that the alignment fits as it should, you can paste it. Oh, I need to do this correctly. Control copy and V. And you can bring it over here. Hide the flowers again. Then Control U. And we're just going to adjust the color scheme of it. As you can see where we changed the eye color, where the covered up the eyes, it is very noticeable because the area turns the proper shade for it. But yeah, could turn it like that to be more grayed out. And then merge them together. Bring back the flowers and move that over. If I could get her to sit in one spot. I hate how hard it is when it shouldn't be. Hide the flowers once more. Copy. Oops. Copy paste. Move it over. Or you can just keep pasting. Either or. It's just this way. Oh, maybe not. Add a little more saturation. Oh, maybe not. Oh, good lord. Yeah, you can definitely tell. Control U. Colorize it. Well, why didn't I think of doing that? Derp. You could also leave it like that to give it a more natural sort of skin tone-ish look. Lighten it just a little bit, and okay. And these are really the only 3 colors I have seen being displayed in this manner for RPG Maker. So I can just stop it here. Actually, I will just stop it here. But doing this, you could also make several different sprites as well. And just as an example, we'll bring back, and then I can get the right one. Fabulous. Again with the... Oh dear. Oh, I feel stupid. I've more than likely screwed up. Oh, anyhow. Let's say Let's get rid of the flowers again. And we'll add, you know what, no. Let's just not add another layer. Because it can still be on this one. We can do the anime vein thing. Oops. Actually, I think that might be too dark. We saturate the heck out of it and then lighten it up. Make it slightly more orangey and lighten it some more. Then saturate it. That looks super red. And we'll move it up. See? Now you can have your sprite look like they're super angry. Alternatively, you could also make it as a sprite emote, which I can copy at a later date. Let's see if I can get them balanced. Oh yeah. Doot doot. And then B. Oops. V. Oh crap, I forgot to do them down here. I mean, there are just limitless possibilities with this. Right now, these are the only ones I can think of, so they're going to be the ones that are here. Sad to say, but let me move these. Oh, wrong one! Okay, it looks like they're all in the same place. Man, I wish this had like the same thing that meshing programs do, where you can just tick off whether you can move up or down, left and right. Okay, I did not mess that up. Okay, but yeah. With that, we can... Looking at... I'll have to look at them. 1 second. Because when you put it in, you have to... You can't overwrite this, because then you would lose an accessory. I mean, if you don't want that accessory, that's one thing. But if you want to have all of them, you kind of need to make sure that it's all still there. So, for accessories, they end at 7. Well, they actually end at 6, I believe. Let me see here. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, they end at 4. They end at 4, correction. But I've added on 5, 6, and 7 for myself. Just like with accessories, too, I have added on extra little bits. And since this is where my hair stuff is, I think I will have this be an accessory. So this one will end up being accessory 8, shall we say. And keep the background image right here clear, and we're going to File and Save As for the mini. Going to go to PNG because it's the file it needs to be, and then we're going to delete the 4 and replace it with an 8. Save. Oh, derp. I forgot. It's very picky. Save. Okay. On the plus side, crud. Let me file. Because I've got some pictures in my picture folder that are actually kind of personal, I will save them in here. Sorry. PNG 8, and then save them there. Now, what we need to do is go to where we saved them. Wrong. Oops. And we're going to copy it. Now, while you may not be allowed to save directly to it, you can paste things into it. Now then, of course, naturally you'll need to X out before you can do anything, because it's not going to recognize it until the next time you launch it. And now we can open up our character generator. And since it is an accessory, we can, and see. Oh dear. Well, as you can see, I need to edit it a little. Oh, the front hair covers it up. Oh, that's right. I'm probably going to have to make it a secondary accessory. Oh, sad face. Well, you know, trial and error. What can you do? Now, we need to reopen it up. And from the looks of it, I guess we can just move everything over by just 1 pixel. So zoom in super close. Oh. Okay, now move it over 1 pixel. And let me try not to screw that up. And now try this again. PNG. And we're going to change the name to 2 and save. Wait. Crud. Cancel. As you can see, my head isn't on straight. Graphics, characters, and we're going to change the name to 2. And since I've already gotten several accessories in there, I'm going to have to call it accessory 2. 21. Save. And then all I have to do now is hit Z to delete that item I added. Copy that, then go back. Then repaste. Now let's try this again. I think I screwed up again. No big deal though. Because for the angry mark, it has to be above the hair. So, I don't have my brain on me. I apologize. Yes, save over it. You jerk. Better. Get rid of that. Repaste it. Pardon me while I rescrew my head on. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, there we go. Roughly, it needs to be moved over 1 pixel again, but you get the basic idea. As you can see, though, it doesn't work with other color types or skin tones, so you may have to, well, who am I kidding? You will have to adjust them per character skin tone, but that's alright. It definitely makes it a lot easier to create a character. That is for certain. It's kind of silly. But yes, they can have no eyes. Anyhow, that's how you make an accessory for, I'll make an add-on for the generator for the minis anyway. Because you can make, well, that's just for up here. But you can make new beards if you want. You could make new eyebrows. You can add, well, wait. Well, you can add different eyes, yeah, but for the eyes, you can change that. Because I actually have. Because if you look carefully, you'll see that the eyes for my character generator are not the default eyes. I couldn't stand them, so I changed them. But yeah, you can do anything you want. Even rip things off of old sprites to make new things for your new sprites. Anyhow, that concludes this mini toot. I hope this has helped somebody out there. If so, I'm very thankful that it has helped you. And I'll see everybody in the next tut. TTFN.